ターにも開けて、こっちはいいや。での一応見れるようにしといて、はい、では始めますか。いつもお世話様です。柴勘です。今回もロボコップ続きをプレイしていけたと思います。よいしょっとな。でコンテにで、会長がなんか面会したいということでちょっと密会するってことになって呼び出されたってところで終わったんですね。で、いつも来ていた町の初出に呼び出されての、なんかゲロ吐いたその一人な。何もないか。何も置いてもないか。目標は自国産テロリスト。まずちょっと会長に会ってみるか。ほぼほぼ話すのは一番最初のジョーンズ撃った時以来じゃねえかな、多分。
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just don't.
こんなところで接触させるってのもすごいよな。それだけ重要人物ってなんだけどな、オムニ社の会長は。
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit.
ちょっと若かね、会長。
I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
この体で過ごすことに苦痛はないか。
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
警察はオムニ社の意図に懐疑的だ。悩ませてること？どっちだろう。ルイスはルイスでな。別に医療班を入院してるからって大丈夫なんだろう。だって別に死ぬわけでもないし。オムニ社の意図に懐疑的だ。こっちかな。
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
なんか
Take
見た
care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
見た目すげえ若く作ったよな、会長。こっから降りれるってことだもんな。いや、普通に戻ろう。なんかない？なんもない？散策もしてみるか。なんもないな。上には行けない。まあ、
Hey Murphy,
What?
are you done with the old
Leave the
man's
kid.
tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back onto the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
リードケーブル。で、次はピクリスに会うってことか。
wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
確か1月下旬か。いや、プレステ5版は確か2月頭だったかな。一応アップで入って、けど大丈夫？ゲロゲロゲロってめっちゃゲロってるな。プレステ5版がアップデート入ってスキルの持ち越しの繰り越し、強くてニューゲームだねが追加になったのと、あとパッチ入って不具合の処理入ったんだな。ピクですね。ちょっとこっちから行くか。だからもともと発売最初の当初は毎回最初から全部やり直しだったんだよね。だからってトロフィー関係取るのも後からまた可能になったっていうなんだけども、一番最初のビルのテロ事件の全員救出するっていうのもスキル引き継ぎによってできるようにはなったけども登れない。 あった。こんな音すんの？経験値大事だからね。実際に登ったり降りたりする描写はなかったけども、3で下水に逃げ込む際に降りたっていう場面は一瞬映ってるんだよね。ここか。
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
入ります。12号室を操作する。上か下か、あ、ここ。地下にいる猫への餌やりはやめろ。そこら中にクソまみれにされる。だと何？盗難品。
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
ヌーク。安価で手に入るっていうのが売りのがヌークだからな。そこら中にあるな。ここだけど、もうちょっと周り調べてから行くか。おっ、一斉札。上にはもう行けねえな。あとここか。なんもない。罠。いろいろあるな。こっちから行くか。付箋。魚屋を事情聴取する？魚屋？ピザ。事件との関連性なし。基盤？怪しいものはない。関連性なし。引きずった後か。よいしょ。よいしょ。なるほどな。トランクルーム。倉庫番号17番。110ドル。ポイントをゲッチュ。お電話です。テレフォン。
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
どっちにしろ結局こいつはあれでしょ、やりたいなんていうかな、見逃しちゃった前になんとかって言ってるけど、結局こっちだって警察なんだよな。
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you were more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
トランクルームへ行く。逆にあの記者はこっちが来ることを分かっててなのかな。暗視モードあったんだ。はい。で、トランクルームはどこだ？ギャングのブツ2個あるな。トランクルームはどこだ？あれか？あ、これだ。なんだかんだ言ってもこの配信も6回やってるんだよな。意外に進まないんだよな、やることが多くて。で、実績っていうよりも経験値がやっぱもらえなくなっちゃうから、やっぱなんだかんだ言ってやりたくなっちゃうんだけども、結構いろんなサブなんだサブストーリーでも結局、サブミッションだな。サイドミッションだ。なんていうか忘れてたよ。でも結局は、なんだかんだ言ってストーリーに関係しそうだからってなんか見逃せない部分もあるんだよな。
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like these
もう100%で。
citizens that we are.
一応周り探してみるか。お。
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
ん
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Knocking at the Robert? I'm not scared. Shoot the freak! Robocop!
あれ回さねえ。で、回収。どこまで行ったか全然覚えてねえわ。ん？以前見た絵画だ。どこで？まあ、いっか。ああ、一応倉庫全部調べよう。こっちはもう見たんだな。ぐるってきたけど、ここ開けようとしたのか、だったから。あった、危ない。見逃すところだった。あったあった。貴重な経験値だからな。こっちはあったな。偽の ID カード。他は全部見たかな、倉庫の中。この辺の棚は、これといってはなさそうだな。よし。くらいか。あとはこれくらい。あとは取るもの何もないな。一 一通り見たからな。攻略サイトを見れば一発って一発なんだろうけど、最初の一周目は見たくないんだよな、やっぱり。OCP のボディーガードか。
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
取っておいた。まあ裏金はあかんからね。ね。一応何かそれもストーリーに一応関係するんだろうな、やっぱり。お金あんの？
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside, or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to you. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped me already. Thank you. Ronnie's grocery. Leave the box there.
箱を届ける。ロニーズ。これは？あ、トランクルーム。いいな、そこ欲しいな。ああ、この店ね。ロニーズ。
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
すまんな、おやさん。
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
裏の方に置いといてくれってか。キャットフード。任意箱を調べる。任意か。いや、信用してるって言った手前。それあかんやろな。で、上がった。で、ミッションが、奉仕と保護なんだけど、6個あるんだな。基盤は前回結構作って終わったんだよな。2個しか進めねえからな。路中になんかないか。スパイクなんだけど、ちょっと走ってここギャングのぶつってみるか。 これあかんでしょ。スキャン。こすってやがる。違うか？それから線の妨害。切符切らしてもらうぜ。いい車なんだけどね。これマーカーってできるんだっけかな。ああ、マーカーはできないんだ。あ、カスタムマーカー。で、分けてもないか。カスタムマーカー。表示されるってわけでもない。
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
それ番組の流れな。あのブルーレイ、まあ DVD 特典入ってる1ドルの特典映像もすごかったけどな。これ注意じゃないか？できない。その口笛テーマソングじゃねえかよ。
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
滑り台に座って休むのは許せねえが、そのテーマソングだったら許してやる。ギャングのブツはまっすぐか。これはちょっと回収してた方がいいね、やっぱ。ビビたるもんだけど。一応今ゲームだからってことでこうやってなんかパトロール的なことをやってるけども、実際映画だとそんな場面ないからね。帰ってきて署にで次の捜査に潜入するっての流れだけども、実際本当にこんなことやってんのかな。それも謎だけど。大抵ルイスと組んで一緒に行動してるけども、なんもない。奥にギャングのブツ向こうにもあるな。この公園にもなんかありそうな気もするんだよな。乗り越えられた。あ、そういえばここ犯行現場だったよな。なんか入れそうってわけでもないか。完全にホームレスの家だな。むしろこんなとこに住んでて水かぶったら一巻の終わりじゃね？この間の犯行現場。 すげえとこ漁ってんな。空気漁ってっぞ。なんもなし。これと言ってないな。次のギャング行くか。
Ah, screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
まあデトロイト市民はデルタシティ建設に反対なんだよな、やっぱり。うちらの住む場所がなくなるっていうのもあるし、まあデトロイト自体がそうすれば労働者として使えるっていうのもあるけども、それで犯罪者が増えるっていうのもあるんだよね。莫大な資金はかかるけど、それも全部働いて返せってなるだろうけども、働いて返せってのはあれだな、税金としてショップ行くんだろうな。それが金額でかいくなるってのがなんか噂されてんのかな、覚えてないけど。登る。よいしょっとな。他におスキャン報道機。
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
Oh. 一応2件目発見。あともう4件あるんだよな。この辺り、ああ、もう1個あるんだな。ああ、こっちもある。ギャングのブツ結構多いな。トランクルーム。まあ、下行くか。なんだ、口論か。
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
あそこに、あそこ登ったんだな。
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
これはもう調べた。この先。
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ADM won't give me my money! Can he do something about it?
マジか。 何が必要だったんだ。技術レベル3。ATM のにああ、技術これだ。あと2必要なんだ。どっかにスキルポイント落ちてればいいんだけどな。無理だな。あ、そういうところも周回すれば技術あるから、奉仕活動としてコンプできるっていうのがまず、周回の美味しいところだろうね。あと、1500、2500もつけなきゃなんですね。奉仕活動のこれだけじゃ絶対足んねえだろうな。ランクもあるし。100もらえるのはめっちゃいいけどもな。ぐるっていってこっちも調べとくか。ATM 直せないのはごめんね、おじいちゃん。で、技術、まあスキルの関係上1個ボツになっちゃったけど。あ、にゃんこ。左行ってねえんだな。もう行けない。ここあれだな。まあ亡くなっちゃった捜査中だった警察官の息子を見つけたとこだな。でももうないんだよな。いけないんだよな。じゃあこうカットだな。
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
こっちがあれだな。オールドマン、まあ会長と会ったとこだから、こっちだな。ああ、閉まっちゃってるね。ガス漏れてね。
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Hmm? 話せない。話す。
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
これも一応イベントなんだろうな。
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working, and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
さっきの教え方、ぶっちゃけ言うとアレックスくどいと思ったな。うん、でも自分のことをちゃんとアレックス巡査って言ってるのがまだ良かったな。ちなし。
Clear.
こっちは暗視モードだったな。暗視モードがあるからいいけども。ん？
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
もろかっただけだ。ちなし。
What was that?
なんでよ。あ、よかった。ちなしか。
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
随分いろんなもの置いてあるな。
The fugitive has left a trail. This time pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
俺がやるの?
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
強化する。ぶち破ればいいだけだけどな。
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
Item なし。
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
騒音の調査。銃声だな。いつ出した？食らっちゃったね。ちょっと悔しいぜ。チェックポイント入っちゃったかな。
Officers, thank God.
あ。
But you're here. I really need
から
your
か。
help. What happened?
When we spot what?
What?
That's not it.
It's-
Do you have?
I've-
Is it? Yeah.
こっからか。
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings
Turn
fortune.
your flashlight
Don't you
on.
come back without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can
さあ、
also
そ
be
こで
a
行くぞ。
liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
さあ、来るんだ。
Clear.
あー、チェックポイント押さなきゃよかったな。悔しかったけど。
Hey.
Go
ああ、やってくれ。Let's go.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
Wait.
That cat.
Skip.
Go it.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it!
行っちゃったよ。
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked.
Let's go.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
Oi, 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 oi.
There he is.
주세요. 자, 건너서 길 갑.突入. 감이 흩돈다. 어디 그레테스크 표현이 なってる. まあいいけど. 응? 아, 행가 사사토르. 致命傷. ここもある. 大量の出血.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
This is all. Robocop!
ちょっと食らったな。隠れてねえじゃん。甘いな。
Much longer, sir. We're in pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns.
キルアップだぜ。回復しとくか。
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
猫は？死体は転がってるけど、にゃんこいなくない？まあ、いっか。はい、ちょっと。閉めとく。6号室の扉と逆って言ってたな。と言って何もできねえよな。でもなんで銃撃戦になったんだろう。それも謎の一つだけどな。2だな。まずまたいろんなとこ探しに行こう。ここに入れたりはしない。
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. The only way to achieve that is to take
何もないか。なんもないな。
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant? 2 words. Delta City.
他に、こっちから行くか。
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work.
お前か。
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway. I bet you haven't written such a piece before.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
気持ち悪いまではね。 3だと貴様ら耳がないらしいなとも言ってっけど。入れないだろうな。
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
누구에라何気ら落ちねえかな。前捜査入ったとこだな。なんもないね。足音すらしねえよ今の。こっちに入っ、まあギャングのブツ探るしかないな。お、にゃんこ。めっちゃ眩しい。めっちゃ光っとる。眩しすぎじゃね？
OCP is broke. What, are you afraid you'll lose money on your stocks?
奥にギャングのブーツがある。場所はあるけど物ねえな。回収した後だ。
Dude, I am so high, I can see Robocop.
だってスキルもれねえだろうな。あと1個だもんな。
I don't get why Robocop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
本人の前で言うなよ。ほら、スクラップになるとかみたいなこと。こっちはないな。多分完全に見逃してるんだろうなと思うけど。元気してるかおやっさん。本当は入っちゃダメなんだけどね。ん？お。あとないか。 何？あったあったあった。なんちゅう音だ。なんもねえ。よいしょっとな。車の上に乗っかってもよかったんかな。あとは見当たらねえな。あれ？ギャングの物取ったじゃん、さっき。あれ？マーカー消えてねえ。もう一回やってみるか。
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
この先でしょ？ギャングのブーツ。だって取ってないっしょ？バグ？あと見つけられねえかな。ほんと細かいところだと思うんだよな。さっきの工場だろ？ここ入れねえっしょ？
I hate the day shift.
あとないんかな。どうだろう。店の中とか？この中入れんのかなってわけじゃないよな。あとないかもしんねえぞ、多分。あと2つはあるはずなんだよな。2個。なかったらもう行くしかねえか。 入れるみたいになってるけど。なんもない。ここ先あるでしょ。ナンパしてる男、期待したとこでしょ。あとなくね。あとピクルスに話しかけるしかないんじゃねえかな。消火栓も大丈夫っしょ。
All they're playing are sequels. I hate sequels. Why didn't you come up with something original?
I completely agree.
あ、ここ入れる。
I'll never stop enjoying this.
I hate this.
もうちょっと溜まればな。
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
それよかったな。とはないかな。お手上げかな。全然わからんわ。
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
あとないっぽい。容疑者のアパート。SX6000 だ。ここだろ。入れる入れない。ここはもう登ったろ。あとお手上げかな。ないよな、もう。よし、お手上げ行こう。ピクルスと話そう。なんもないもんな。わかんねえもんな。
Whoa, it's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. It has no bullet holes.
どうも。
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank, just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
ベンの店
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
わからん レンタルビデオショップ 昔あったな
Start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
まあアレックスは確か2度目のチャンスだろうなやっぱ
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
もう違う
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Phoenix flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Nashi. SF コーナー。アクション SF。
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
続編は期待できるか、リメイクは
I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Finally, some blood!
めっちゃ音悪いんだけど。もっとぞ。全然回さねえな。めっちゃボロボロになっちゃったな。
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
何があった？
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. Homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
あいつカード持ってたんだ。お、ありがたい。他に何もない。ペタペタピクルスってなんだよ。 から外出れん、こっちから出るのか。シャッター降りるんだ。
I can already smell the mold on the carpet. Love it.
なんで今ピクルスの声がしたんだ。ああ、ここか。まずご返却くださいがでくか。あんた大丈夫か。
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
よく言うよ。開けられない。開けられない。ペンの方から行くか。
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Battery? Oh.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power.
オイル系じゃない。エアクリーナー
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to
Ah,
fix the
sí, está cosa.
problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
あともう一個、エンジンブロックやっぱ、バッテリー
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then. I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Haketaka?
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
この車見ると3でマクダケットを追っかけた時にボロッボロになりながら乗ってけ車を思い出すな。タトゥーのとしたら、だってここはトランクルーム？でもここしかねえよな。よいしょ。調べられるっていう感じは全然調べられねえんだよな。まあいいや。
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
どうした？
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away.
なかなかすごい考えだな。
Hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
미라に話しかけるとかって言いたくなるな。いろんなとこ行くけどな、ちょっと探してみるかん。入れねくなってるんだな、今。入れる。あ、階段か。何か落ちてないか。何もしてないな。すげえよな、オートナイン一発耐えるっていうのが。何もない。こっちからも行ける。なぜトイレに貼ってた？カードがいる。ん？ここになるんだけども、なくない？あれ？カードキー？ ードキーなくね？なくね？それか上から侵入するってわけでもない。奥の方に行ってみるとか。
Another minute, and I'll start shooting their heads off. They don't mean our demands soon. Hostages? The police? That's the problem, man. We're still waiting because nobody can understand what you mean. You don't make our demands clear enough. They're probably...
ないな。カードがいるって言うけど、そのカードはいずこにある？こう階段だろ？カードキーどこよ？ないよな。あら、外しちゃったよ。あ、ここか？あったあったあった。ちげえな、これカードキーじゃねえや。回復しようか。トイレに入ったってあったっけ？いつの間にか死体も全部消えちゃってるし。あれなくね？嘘でしょ。ちょっと待ってな。だって壊せねえでしょ。OCP カードが必要ってなって出れねえしな。カードキー？カードキーなくね？嘘？ ってお金っしょ。だってウェイトってなかったしな。ないっしょ。なくねここ。あれでね、持てるものはあるけども、カードキーない。そういうことね。うん。ちょっとこれギブアップ。ちょっと調べるわ。裁判所襲撃？裁判所。あれ裁判所襲撃。裁判所襲撃、裁判所。てか、動画で見るしかないか。カードキー本当に見つかんないんだよな。バグか？これわからんわ。 そんな分かりにく。もうちょっとなんかヒントくれてもいいんじゃねえのこれ。これは分からんわ。調べたらここなんだって。分かるかボケー。これちょっとわからんわ。カードキー？あった。わかるかあんなもん。緊急回避システム。ダメだ。これ悔しい。貫通性、武器の拡張性上げちゃダメだな。ダメージはいるからデメリットは下だな。下で下で、あ、これでいいな。あ、これやるとスプラッターあれだ、グロテスク感が出るんだ。すぐ行くから待ってろ。近い敵には確かにショットガン並みの威力はあるけども、遠い敵の狙撃に関してはダメなんだな、やっぱ。トイレだからまずこっちからだ。ショット。 パンチ。だって挟まっちゃってるよこの人。あと 50% いけるか。突入。終わりか。で警備室のとこに行って回復して、回復とな、マックスまでいかなかったか。まあいいや。すべての人質を逆検視救出するすべてだもんな。きついな。来ます。全員か？ OK。
Oh God! Heaven itself has sent you, Robocop! It was a nightmare!
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the third time.
週3回も人質最悪じゃん。
Stay here. The police will come to question you. シュポンって音でちょっとビビるんだよな。あれグレネードランチャー来たんかとかすげえビビった今。あ、全部開いたんだ周りも。何の音だ？あ、そういうことね。バッハみたいな髪型だな。これで全部か。戻ろう。いやー、よかったよかった。今回はパーフェクトだったな。
Hey, Robo, you showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
さて次だ。これサイドよりもさらに別区あるんだよな。よっしゃ。あと153。
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
真っ黒にしてもいいぜ。 何もないか。話す。
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
傷はもう十分ある。
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
そう褒めるな。あった。
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
ミルズ氏。
Come on, come on.
なんだ?
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
ん? なぜここだけ? On depends no protocol you yes.
Cooperation among police officers helps increase efficiency.
And not just among police officers. I'm glad you look at it that way. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
これどないせちゅうねん。わかるかこれ。いや、政治に関わる気はない。
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you value team play. Together, let's form a team for the good of this city. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
John Mills.今の翻訳になってないのはちょっとあれだな。さらにちょっとパッチ接続してもらわないと困るね。なんだ、どこに言えばいいんだろうな。不一致か。あそこにもあるな。不一致か。1個目っけ。こっちもいるかな。あ、いた、もう一台。多分これかな。1。
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. It's like I hit
証拠回収。OK。戻る。やったぜ。OK。これでさっきのじいちゃんたちのを直すことができる。めっちゃうるせえ。
Still no joy with the broadcast. Fucking be quiet, you moron. Yes, we'll get it working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we want to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh.
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
But I
Oh shit, we've got company. You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
久々に回したな。 周り調査してからか。よし。
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Sky, 浮いとるよ。
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
スパイクを外へ連れていく。そういえばこの間また映画見て、ウェンデルって誰って調べて、ちょっといろいろ調べてたら、溶けたエミールの兄なんだってね。名字からして。あれはちょっとびっくりしちゃったわ。おりゃ。すげえ、なんか書いてある。過去の亡霊。はい、ということでね、今回ここまでにしましょうかね。結構離れたところにいるんで、よいしょ。区切りがいいっていうか、結構長い時間やったんでね、今回はここまでとして、次はエミールの兄貴のところに行ってみたいと思います。ほんじゃ、ならば。